Deshaun Jackson, for wide receiver, said he thinks that one of the reasons why Steffon Diggs wanted out of Buffalo is because he didn't think that Buffalo could ever beat Kansas City. My reaction is there could be truth to that. It's like you done lost to this team three different ways, 3 different years, twice at their place and once at yours. And even though Diggs dropped a pass in the last game, that wasn't the reason why the Bills lost that game. They never made any stops. They kept coming up short. Mahomes kept coming up delivering. And then you just look at the reality. One man has 3 Super Bowl rings, three Super Bowl MVPs, 4 trips to the Super Bowl, and the other guy has got one AFC title game in his resume. But he's lost to that team once in the AFC Championship game and twice in the second round. Sooner or later, you start to kind of wonder, will we ever get over the hump? So you say, well, Diggs was there 4 years, and that's only 4 years. But no, because I'm going to tell you something. If you remember Dan Marino's and you remember how careers go, you never know when you're going to get back again, if you'll ever get half as deep. And when you haven't even gotten to the show, you start to age quick. So, that was one of the reasons? Could be possible. Mahomes is a tough nut to crack. They're a tough team to beat. And, sometimes it can stress you out. How do we beat this team? Do we ever get over the hump? What will we do? So there's real fear there. There is definitely real concern. And so if you don't think that you're in a situation where you can win, yeah, you start to look at your quarterback, you look at your head coach. I mean, because sooner or later, it's like, will we ever do it or not? You ever seen teams that in any sport, they couldn't get over that one? Now, usually the successful teams figured out, hey, we got to get over them. I saw it in the NBA. I saw Philly get by Boston, win the title. I saw, obviously, Boston was running in the NBA and they just had to beat the Lakers, which they did. But Detroit had to get through Boston. Chicago had to get through Detroit. You get your turn. And sometimes you got to wait your turn. So that's kind of how it used to be. But if you're one of those teams that never gets by that person or that team, you're just another team that was or never was, and that's the coldness of it. So some people look at you like you couldn't do it. So that is the reality. So I think Deshaun Jackson was on to something about Steffon Diggs. But tell me what you think. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments. And I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shitter if you like my piece.